I was still trying to sort out the issue, and I feel like I messed up the whole stream. Yeah, I was talking the whole time. Darn, thanks for letting me know. We got Andres Herodio now chasing down Tashvir, who I think his name is Shrikasun. Tashvir Shrikasun. I love that name. Very difficult to say. He seems to be holding his own now against Andre. Darren Miller now in 16th place, chasing down Darren Tax, his namesake. Is he going to get the place? What? Braking? Is he going to go on the inside? Yeah, he does go on the inside. Well, he given the space by the other Darren. Darren does give him the space, and he does take the place. Darren Miller doing the business in the Mercedes-Benz, the Silver Bullet. This is a massive three-way battle for the lead here in the GT3s. All three very similar cars. The Ford and the BMWs. I love driving these cars. Lots of fun. Front engine, rear wheel drive. Oh, beautiful sound. Is Martin going to make a move into turn 1 here? It's going to be a hard braking zone. Looks like Johan will be defending. Martin does look on the outside. Is he going to be patient? Yes, it looks like he's going to be patient. Very, very, very close. Muad also looking here, just keeping an eye on what's happening in front of him. Tire management is going to be key here because it is quite hot, despite it being a night race. It is firmly summer at this race. Johan Bluchner now still in first place. Keeping a calm head. He's been under pressure for 9 straight minutes in this race now. I don't want to jinx it, but everything is looking really, really good so far. Stable connection. No disconnects. I'm really happy. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun out there as well. Sorry about all the issues in the beginning of the race. Hopefully for the next 35 minutes everything goes well. As we watch Johan Bluchner here with Martin Jacobs on his heel as they go down the back straight here. Doesn't look like he's going to be making a move. Very, very close racing. He's been breathing the exhaust fumes. Johan makes a mistake. Martin's right beside him. Is they going side by side into the corners, into the S's? Long right-hander. Is he going to do anything? No, he doesn't. It was just a small mistake by Johan. Martin being very, very patient here. I love it. As they now go into the last straight before they go into the last corner. This is also an overtaking opportunity here. Is Martin going to do something? He does not. Just following in the slipstream. Taking it easy as they head down the main straight past the start-finish line. He is very, very close. Is there going to be a defense from Johan? No. They are side by side down the main straight with Muath Musa right behind him. Martin going on the inside, hard on the brakes, takes the inside, takes the place from Johan. Is Johan going to cut back? Is he going to be given an opportunity to cut back? That is right there. Will Martin give him the space to cut back? Yes, he is. He is cutting back. And he's making the comeback with Muath right behind him. Where's Muath going to go? Muath's got no space. The teammates are blocking him out. Johan defends. He defends the place with his brakes red hot. This is an epic battle for first place here between Johan Muath and Martin Jacobs. Teammates battling out and Muath just bringing up the rear in third place. These guys, look, it's been 13 minutes, non-stop action, right? But now let's think about it, right? There's tires to consider, there's fuel that they need to consider. You don't want to have to mess up your tires with all of this fighting this early in the race. You want to keep your tires, you want to make sure you stay conservative. I think that's where the patience is coming in from Muath and Martin at the same time. But brilliant driving from all three drivers. Let's now go to Esteban Pretorius as he's now defending hard against Alan Patterson, who's trying to get him through the S's here. How are they going to go? Is Alan going to have a look into the inside now? He's just, I think it's a bluff. Is he going to do it? No, it's not a bluff. It's not a bluff. It's action. Is he going to get the space? Yes, he does. He's going on the inside and now he's going to be on the outside. But Esteban covers him off and gets the cutback. Going around the corner now. Oh my word, giving each other lights. This is a massive battle here for 4th place between Alan Patterson and Esteban Pretorius in the beautiful McLaren. This BMW really showing its wit. Man, there's another epic battle happening up front between Johan and Martin. Moath now about a second behind him, so he's fallen back. It looks like he might be saving a little bit of fuel, maybe, but Johan and Martin really dogging it out here. Even though they are teammates, they did say that they do fight it out quite a bit. That's really nice to see. No team orders there. Tashveer has pulled away now from Andres Herodio. The standings are pretty much the same. They're just making their way through traffic. But let's head back to the leaders now. Alan Patterson still chasing down Esteban Pretorius now. Is he going to make a move? What Esteban is doing there, wiggling his bum like that down the start-finish straight into turn 1. This is a tight turn 1. It's a great overtaking opportunity, but you can cut back. So let's see if Alan does the same thing again. It's going to be the same playbook. Hard on the brakes into the inside. Esteban looks like he's going to try and cut back, but is Alan going to give him the space? He does not. Okay, so Esteban gives the place away. Maybe he was just done with fighting, or Alan took the place fairly and it was just a super clean overtake. Either way, very well done. Good racing by Alan Patterson there. He is now in 4th place. We've got Martin Jacobs on the rear of Johan Blugnut. He can literally smell what he ate last night. For show. He's very close to him. And at the same time, he has to manage the traffic with the LMP2s behind him. But like I said, the track is wide, so there's lots of space for racing and for overtaking and managing of traffic. It's still something that you need to do here. The question is Martin maybe going to think about an undercut here, or is he just going to try and fight him for the place? It looks like he's going to fight him. They are wheel to wheel. Martin now looking for space but not getting it from Johan. Johan just keeping his head as they go down the start-finish straight. All this fighting has made it so that Muath has now caught up with him again. He's just watching as the two leaders fight each other here. Martin not taking any chances into turn 1. A great overtaking opportunity there, but he's decided not to do that. I think he's probably going to go for the undercut here. That's what I would do. He's been really struggling. He's tried to overtake. Whoa, was there a disqualification? Who got disqualified? Penalty for Jacobs. What happened? Is that track limits? Oh no, that is really unfortunate. I wish I could see Andres Herodio now in the box. He is first in the box of the LMP2s. And then we've got Martin Jacobs now. He is going to try the undercut, but I think he's got that drive-through or stop-go, whatever that penalty is. So he's got the penalty that he needs to deal with. That's unfortunate. And then we've got Brian Langdon into the pits as well. Like I said, we are approaching the halfway point now, so people are going to start doing their pit stops. Alan Patterson looks like he's made a mistake and has lost the place to Esteban Pretorius again. Did I miss that? Esteban Pretorius now in 3rd place. Where will he come out? Well, we're going to have to watch Tashveer. Tashveer will be going down the back straight now. I think he'll be putting this lap or the next. Let's see. Let's watch him now and see what he decides to do. He will not want to go another lap because he does not want to get undercut by Andre. So let's see. He's definitely going to be going into the pits now. Yeah, there he goes. Watching the pit limiter. Hitting the pit limiter button. It's 60 kilometers per hour. He needs a clean pit stop as Chris Roux now comes out of the pits. Aaron Miller in the box now as well. Kyle Oosthuizen has also come into pit. So we're watching Tashveer. David van Wyk pulling into the pit now as well. Right, all of the leaders are in. Christoph Peterson in the pits. Gotta watch Andres Herodio now as he's coming around. Does he have a penalty? Is that a penalty? Why is there this red flag here? Oh no, that's a penalty, right? That we got that for Martin as well. Martin Jacobs is now in 6th place. We have to see where he comes out. We got Johan Blugnut in the pits, Moath Musa in the pits. Alan Patterson is in the pits as well. Everyone now pitting. As we watch the leader now of the GT3s come out of the pits, Johan Blugnet in the beautiful BMW. Right, where did Andre come out? He's in the pits again. Okay, so there was a penalty. He has a stop go, it looks like it. That is very unfortunate. Must have been speeding in the pits. That's the only reason why you would get that. That's his race over now. So we go back to Kyle Oosthuizen. Dash Vier is in second place. David van Wyk in third. Let's see, how did things pan out here in the GT3s? Martin Jacobs in second place now. Esteban Pretorius in first. He hasn't pitted yet. As we watch Esteban Pretorius now going into the pits. The pit lane is very, very busy here. McLaren looking beautiful, number 152. So that means Martin Jacobs is also coming in. Johan Blugnet will take the lead of the race soon as he goes down the main straight. Let's see if he can keep his lead. So it looks like Johan will maintain first place as Estienne now comes out of the pits. Martin Jacobs is still in the box. Wait. Did Johan just do a quick stop and not change tires? Will we have a chase down here, or was that just a... Oh wait, no. You know what it is? Martin had a penalty. Martin had a penalty. I forgot about the penalty. That is why he is now further down in the field. Moat Musa, he's in second place now because of that penalty. SM Pretorius in third place. Alan Patterson now chasing down Conor Bergstrom. And he's got Brian Langdon right behind him. Will Conor give him the place? Is this a battle for a position, or is it like what's going on here? Why is Conor Bergstrom so far up the field? And why is Brian Langdon so close to Alan Patterson? It looks like he wants to take a place here from Alan. It's so hard to overtake the BMW in the Ford and vice versa because they're so similar. Whereas with the BMW and the McLaren, it's kind of like they have different strengths all up and down the track, you know? Quite cool. Alan Patterson now looking to overtake Conor Bergstrom. Going down the main straight. Will he look into turn one here? It's a hard braking zone. We got some fighting in the background there as well. But there's also traffic. Nah, he's just staying patient. He's got his blue flag now. He's gonna worry about the LMP2 that's coming behind him. Is he gonna look? Maybe take advantage with the LMP2 going past, see if he can do something? Nah, he stays patient. LMP2 does not go past though. Whose car is that? Is that Mario Senecal? Oh, it's Mario Senecal trying to get past Alan Patterson. He doesn't want to get involved in the fight, so I think he's just staying patient here. But he should really take advantage. Alan Patterson breaking on now into the right hander and almost going into the rear of Conor Bergstrom. Giving place for the LMP2 now to come through. Mario Senecal going wide. Oh no, he is not doing a good job here managing the traffic. Alan is now right next to Conor. Going into the corner. He's taking the inside. Conor gives him the space, gives him a knock, and just touches him as he goes through and gets the place, gets the overtake done. Martin Jacobs now, he is also going to make his way through the field. We know that he's much faster than a lot of these guys. Takes the inside, gets the place from Brian Langdon. Langdon, he just obliges. Now, Martin Jacobs going up against Conor Bergstrom and Alan Peterson. I don't know if he's going to have it as easy against these two. These guys are seasoned racers, but Martin Jacobs is also really, really fast, so he's most likely going to take the place quite easily here. Let's watch him now as he goes into the fast left, and will he do something here? Looks like he might. Yep, just takes the place like candy from a baby. Easy on the throttle. Now it looks like Brian Langdon is also going to do something. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. I need to relax here. Langdon is also relaxing. Looks like he's not going to do anything. Is he going to do something? Conor Bergstrom under heavy pressure here from everyone. Brian Langdon now looking on the inside. He's alongside Conor Bergstrom in the McLaren. Ford hard on the brakes, takes the inside, wheel to wheel. Is he going to be able to keep the place down the main straight? Maybe Conor can get some slipstream. Is he gonna try and get some slipstream? Yes, he is. Yes, he gets the slipstream. He's maybe gonna do something into turn 1. Meanwhile, we've got Martin Jacobs also gonna possibly do something on the inside with Alan Patterson. No, he doesn't. Let's go back to Conor Bergstrom now. He takes the inside. And Brian Langdon tried to cut back but lost control of the car, and Conor Bergstrom takes the place back from Brian Langdon. Very, very well done to him. Unfortunate there that Brian Langdon cracked under the pressure. Alan Patterson hopefully will not crack the same. Let's see if what Martin Jacobs does against him. Oh, he does. He makes the mistake, and Martin immediately pounces and just takes the place. Right. He's now made his way all the way from 7th place, or 8th place at least. He's now back up to 4th. We also got Gabriel dos Santos now trying to overtake Toki. Let's see how this matchup happens here. I don't really know much about the Mercedes. I haven't driven it much, but Gabriel now on the inside. Is he going to be able to take the place? Nope. Going through the S's now, putting on a lot of pressure. There's LMP2 coming on up the rear here. It's very tight. That is really, really tight as he goes past Toki now. Ooh, going up the back straight. Okay, now we can breathe a little bit. Or can we? Can we? Because Gabriel is hot on the heels of Toki. Going into the last turn here, heading up the back straight. Patience is key here. Early on the throttle. You want to slingshot down the straight into the turn 1 so that you can get that slipstream down the straight. But you know this BMW's got power, bro. That straight 6 is strong. And you're not going to get past anytime soon. And that it looks like that here. Gabriel not even being able to get close to that BMW. So he has to try and take a chance through the middle of the track. Maybe wait for Toki to make a mistake here somewhere. This middle sector maybe is where he can make a move. Let's see if he does that. Going on the outside, Toki defending hard on the inside here. Gabriel staying patient, waiting for the mistakes. Going through the S's now. Very, very fast section. You need to be really, really precise here. GTTs can take a lot of curbs, so that's really nice. And then hard onto the brakes. Oh, is he going to try something? Nope, he does not. But he cuts back on the inside, but he loses control and loses traction, and thus will not be able to take him down the straight here. Fast left-hander. He does go on the inside though. He does go on the inside and then goes on into the brakes on the left-hander and takes the place. Gabriel dos Santos does the overtake on Toki. He gets the job done. Well done to him. Going through that middle sector. Like I said, that's where he is strong. Now he has to defend against Toki again. Toki's fast in the first and last sector. There's a lot of straights here. The BMW is definitely going to want to take a chance here and get his place back. Johan VDV, aka Toki in the Brazilian BMW. He's going to be fighting back now against Gabriel dos Santos. What's he going to do? Is he going to look on the inside? Is he going to be patient? Let's watch Kyle Oosthuizen now. 11 seconds to go. He's heading down the back straight. Heading into the final turn of the race. He will be a winner in the LMP2 class. Brilliant driving by him. Well done, sir. And that is the checkered flag on Bahrain. What a brilliant race by Kyle Oosthuizen. He's followed by Tashveer Shikasoon. Well done to him in second place. David van Wyk now coming in third. Johan now coming. Let's watch him. He's going around what looks like the last corner. He will be coming in first place in the GT3s. Beautiful race by him as well. First place in the GT3s in the BMW. Well done as the teammates finish together. Moath Musa right behind him in second place. STM Pretorius, he's in third. He gets his podium in Bahrain. Martin Jacobs, brilliant comeback from him. Still gets fourth place. He was in second, got that penalty, kept his head down and still got the fourth place.